You do know that we not in the same tax bracket as you. Let me just clarify that because I really think that was rude. I'm going to see your video before they see your video, right?
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Janine. If you're new here, if you're new to the channel, of course hit that subscribe button. Turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. So it is the first day of the month, and as I always say, unfortunately, there are going to be a group of women, a part of the sisterhood, unfortunately Black women, who are going to find any way to make something about them and make somebody else the problem. And unfortunately, the problem of the week is Simone Biles. Right? We know how Black women feel about Simone Biles. It's the fake, we care about her. She's the prize. But before she was ugly, she looked a mess. Her husband is this. Like, they flip-flop. You know, they love to be in it when it's, you know, when it's convenient and not when it's not. So Simone Biles is going viral and her post is being shared all over social media. I'm going to share this post for y'all. Listen clearly and let's come back and talk about it.
Okay, chat, we need to have a discussion. If you're a celebrity, an athlete, influencer, these questions are for you. If not, you can keep scrolling or you can listen. Doesn't really matter. But I just need to know if this is normal, okay? Because I know going outside is expensive as fuck these days. But like, is it this expensive, okay? So I just recently had a red carpet event with the stylist fee, hair and makeup team. My grand total, any guesses? I'll wait. Probably higher than what you're thinking. Keep going. Yeah, $22,000. Actually 23, but I just want to know, what is that? Oh, just lint. I just want to know. Is that fucking normal? But baby, if that's normal, and I get inflation, like I get prices these days have gone up. But if that's the new norm, y'all can have it. Y'all will never see me at another event. I'm gonna stay my ass right here. Where it's free. Free, okay? So yeah, please just let me know below in the comments because I'm kind of spiraling since then. Because I see a lot of y'all at events, and there's no way you guys are paying these prices each and every time because some of y'all be outside, for real. But there's just no way. And if so, baby, let me go put that leotard back on because, yeah. Actually, no, I just won't go. Please, please, please tell me that that's normal. Okay? Thank you. Bye. And by the way, my intention for this video isn't so that you guys can go bash people or whatever the case is. There's no ill intent. I just need to know if this is normal. That's really it. Because if it is, I'm staying inside.
So I think they definitely got my girl. $23,000, they got you, sis. Very much so. These stylists and stuff will tax you and just do a whole bunch because you are who you are, and they feel like, well, you got the money, you should pay it. Okay, she like, I'm not used to this. She's a gymnast. She's been a gymnast, so for her, especially now having an NFL husband, she's obviously just in more spaces, doing more things, just more visible, getting more glam. She's not walking around with makeup on and just in the space. So rightfully so, she's coming to social media. She's asking influencers, her celebrities, people who are in this lifestyle. She made it clear, if you are not one of those people, you can keep moving or you can listen. How come the people who are not those people she named, celebrities, influencers, whatever, commenting And commenting not in a way to be like, girl, they got you. Because there are women out here who are like, Simone, yeah, they played with you, sis. These people be getting over. But of course, it's going to be a miserable, unfortunately, black woman who's going to try to find a way to make Simone the problem. And to say that Simone's not for her audience, and Simone thinks she's better than Simone is that. I'm going to share these two videos for y'all, and we're going to come back and talk about it.
Simone, you do know that we're not in the same tax bracket as you, right? So when you made this video, you actually made it for the general public, and you didn't really make this video for your colleagues, for your peers, or people in your tax bracket. Let me just clarify that, because I really think that was rude. I'm gonna see your video before they see your video. They too busy getting money, okay? Not sitting up here making videos complaining about making money. Now, see, what you gotta understand is that you pay for this service, and when you pay for it, you pay for somebody to style you, do your hair, and all these other things that you on here complaining about. I really do think that you may be the type of person that doesn't want to spend your money, that you're very frugal. But you have to understand, when you in the limelight that you are in, this is what you do to keep up your appearance, and that's it. Now, regular people like myself who not in your tax bracket, we do spend thousands going outside. Maybe it's not 20,000, but I could guarantee you that it's some people who actually spend a rack or more making sure they entire together. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the pick-me's who gonna go out their way to spend a couple of thousands to make sure they seen. Simone, find some fucking else to sit on this internet and complain about it than that, because that was your choice, your money, and that's not act like you don't have it. Girl, have a sweet day.
Simone Biles' video, in my opinion, was definitely tone deaf and out of touch. If y'all haven't seen, she posted a TikTok that's going viral, is reposted on the Shade Room and other blogs. And basically, you know, she is saying, she's like, guys, I have a question. Like, is this normal? So, like, I had a red carpet event, and, you know, guess how much it costs for all of my maintenance to get, like, my hair, nails, makeup, and styled? Like, guess how much it costs? $22,000. Like, if you're an influencer, I need to know, is this normal? Like, is this how much I'll pay? Because if this is how much it normally is, I don't think that I would do this ever again. Like, is this normal? And it's like, girl, read the room. Read the room. Do you not have, you know, influencer friends or celebrity friends that you could text? Because the average person that's viewing your videos, the average person that follows you, they're just normal, everyday people. People who have to care about who the president is. People who don't know how they're going to put gas in their car because it's over $4 a gallon. It's double in price. People who had to get rid of their health insurance because premiums have gone up like 500%. That's who follows you. Not people who are, you know, spending $22,000 on maintenance. And it's like, girl, at the end of the day, like, don't you have a manager or a management team or a personal assistant? You, at the stature that you are, you're Simone Biles. You could probably get your hair done for free, your makeup, your nails, your outfit, all for free in exchange for promo. And then also, aren't you the same person who like also went viral for your wedding? You spent like less than $500 on your wedding dress, and how you did like a budget-friendly wedding. So it's like, you know how to save money. You didn't have to spend all that money. That was a choice. Like, they tell you the price before you spend it. So I don't know. I just feel like it was out of touch. Again, not in a way where it's like, oh my gosh, Simone Biles needs to be canceled. But it's like, girl, read the freaking room. Everything that's going on in the country right now. Like,
so this right here is a definition of, I'm going to hear what I want to hear. Nobody said any of what either of them said. No, she said specifically to the influencers, to the celebrities, to this. If you are not those people, keep moving. I'm talking to y'all because I'm talking to people who are paying for stylists and makeup and all this stuff for these red carpet things. How does she become tone deaf? How does she somehow think she's better than? How does she somehow forget about her audience? Her audience ain't like, how you gonna just let's say that she has millions of followers, that her audience is not none of those people. Her audience is a majority of just random average people. How? It's no different than people saying this video is for women only. If you're not a woman, keep scrolling. This video is for dark women only. If you're not a dark woman, keep scrolling. They're letting you know who I'm talking to. And I'm going to use my platform how I want to use my platform. Like, it's the way that these women will try to make the person the bad guy. She's the problem. They will find any way to make it about them. To forget what she said is, oh no, but this is what she was trying to say. She wasn't trying to say anything. She said what she said. And she said what she said to who she said it to. I don't understand why this video is going viral. I don't understand why it's a thing. But it's always a thing when they try to make you feel like you should minimize who you are. You know, the decorated gymnast that she is. Now she's supposed to be like, well, she need to be mindful of who she's talking to. She's talking to her average audience. You think Simone Biles is worried about talking to her average audience when she makes a post to who she's like? We gotta stop trying to make everybody fit your aesthetic. Again, you can't please these women. The women that they love brag and come out and directly let them know that they broke. You can fly where I want to fly. I got a private, I got this, I got that. And they love that. They never be like, well, you're tone deaf. None of your followers can get on a private jet. None of your followers can just pay $20,000 for a pair of jeans. They don't say that to those people. So why can't she ask a question? She's asking a question like, what is this about? Because I can't do it. I'll stay home. But somehow when I say these women are miserable, they are miserable and they will find any way to make it about them. You got to cater to them. Somebody said in the comments on the video, with a girl, they were like, she said she's talking to these people. Well, it don't matter who she's talking to. She still has an audience. Like, it doesn't matter who she's talking to. So we just want to mind other people's business and then get mad at them for sharing to who they were talking to. This is the control that black women like to try to have, and a dictatorship. And what they would try to do is try to get everybody else to agree with them. They make these think pieces to get people to be on the same hate train every 3 to 5 business days. So again, today's May 1st. She is the first of many to come this month. Many, many, many. Unfortunately, I don't say that lightly, and I don't say that jokingly. I'm being dead serious that this is the reality. That they will find any reason to have a problem when it shouldn't even be a conversation. Honestly, we should just be able to be like, girl, get over, girl, they got you. Girl, stay home. Let's have a good, funny discussion about it. But also being real about like they really be getting over on the girls. Not finding a way to make her the problem. And make her seem she's so disconnected. Like, let's stop. Let's be real about what's really happening. So these are just my thoughts per the usual. Please share your thoughts in the comments on this topic. Drop it down below. Like the video, of course, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next episode soon. Bye.